Oh, Jake.
What's wrong, baby?
I just think it's so unfair, you know? Viki's had to go through so much. She's constantly having to pick herself up and start again. She never loses her spirit.
Nope.
I mean, even yesterday, you should have seen her. She wasn't dwelling on the fact that she'd just been shot. She put all that behind her, concentrated on the city's business and worrying about me.
And then she has a stroke, I know.
Yeah. She can't move now. She can't talk. I really hope she has the strength to pull herself out of this.
I bet she can. Actually, you know, with everybody's help and love, I'm sure she'll be just fine.
I'm telling you, life is hard. Glad I have you.
I don't know how it happened, but somehow we got stuck together, and I think we're going to stay that way for a very long time. Although, there's something very important I have to do, so I have to leave.
What?
I just have some stuff I have to do. I hope you don't mind going home alone. Can you handle that?
Well, yeah, but why are you leaving?
I just have some stuff to do, and I figured you wanted some time alone, maybe.
Well, no, not really.
Listen, I'll be back, I promise. Smile. I love you.
Jake.
Brenda?
Dan, is that really you? Is that you?
Yes. You sound like you haven't seen me in years.
Well, I didn't expect to see you here in the middle of the day.
Yeah?
Is everything okay? How's Viki?
Well, Vicky's condition is the same, which is not good, but it's not worse.
God.
Yeah, I know. Why does such a terrible thing have to happen to such a wonderful woman?
Well, I'm getting ready to go down there this afternoon. I'm going to make sure that I do everything I possibly can to help him out.
Well, that's great, because Clint can use as much encouragement as he can get.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, what are you doing here in the middle of the day?
Well, I was on my way from the hospital onto the clinic, and I thought I would stop by for a kiss.
I miss you so much, you know? It's like we never see each other anymore. We're working so hard.
I know. And that's why I will be back for dinner on time tonight. How's that?
How's
that?
I'll believe that when I see
Well,
it,
you
Dan.
better believe it. Well, only on one condition, though.
What?
You got that chicken dish right waiting for me, all right?
I'll get that
How's
chicken
that?
dish
How's that?
for you.
How's
You
that?
got it, baby.
Mmm.
Oh, I'm so excited. You're going to be home for dinner, just me and you.
I better get going. Okay? Any interesting mail?
Yeah, actually, I got an offer for the Llanview Grande. They want to give me $10 million for it.
$10 million?
Yep.
Well, did you fax back a big fat yes to that?
Are you crazy? No way.
I can't believe this. Intruder building is burning down and the fire department isn't even here yet.
Dorian, you know that I called them.
Well, this is nuts. We can't just stand here and watch. I'm gonna make another call.
That's a good idea.
Come on, you can use my phone.
Gabrielle, how can such a tiny fire in a wastebasket get so big so fast?
You two okay? God, what the hell caused this fire? Huh?
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
The fire's getting out of control. We're gonna lose everything.
We called the fire department 15 minutes
Now, are you
ago.
sure everybody's out of that building? Are you sure? Are you positive?
we're positive.
Now, what is this thing with me and fire?
Oh, Max, it isn't because of fate, I promise you. You know, Max, you did say that our fire insurance policy was all paid up, didn't you?
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna cover us if we lose all the equipment.
The damn fire department doesn't get here, we will.
Now, how the hell did this fire get started? Now, do you know? Anybody know?
No, not really.
What do you mean? Oh, Oh, 911, and the operator said the fire department's on the way. But look at that, look at that.
Oh, well, nothing's gonna...
I hear that.
Nothing's gonna surprise. Blaze, we're all gonna be on the street looking for a new
Now,
job.
don't say that, don't say that.
Dorian, how the hell can you put a napkin, a burning napkin in a wastebasket?
Wait, back up. You started this?
Well,
on, we gotta keep it clear. Come on. Brenda, are you crazy? $10 million for the Llanview Grande is a windfall.
Dan, what's happening is that there's a corporation coming in and they're trying to take advantage of the bereaved widow, you know. I mean, I know that the Llanview Grande is worth a whole lot more money than $10 million. And the market's a little soft right now, I know, but I think that we can get upwards of $15 million.
Wait a minute. I don't understand what's going on here. My nurse has now become a business manager. How did that come about?
I talked to business experts.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you do? You spend time on the phone and speak to accountants and brokers? Is that how you spend all your days now?
No, that is not how I spend all of my days. What's with that tone of voice all of a sudden? Oh, I see, because we're talking about money. Is that right?
No, Brenda, we're talking about Michael Grande's money.
No, we're not. We're talking about our money, Dan.
No, Brenda. Yours and Stephen's, not mine.
All right, my money that I'm looking after so that you can have your projects.
My projects. It's not ours.
I can't believe this. Listen to us. We're talking like a couple of kids in a sandbox, you know.
Now, look, what I'm trying to say is $10 million for the Llanview Grande might be chicken feed, but why don't we just get rid of it, Brenda? It'll be one less thing of Michael Grande's that we have to worry about.
Dan, why do I want to take $10 million when I can get $15 million for that property? That is $5 million more that we can put into the community. I think that's great.
But, Brenda, have you gotten a better offer? Have you? It could be years, Brenda, before you get an offer like this. Brenda, you're talking theoretically. Whereas the suffering in the community is not theoretical, Brenda, it's real. It walks into the clinic door about 75 times a day.
I know that.
No, you don't know that, Brenda. You don't spend time at the clinic anymore.
No, I don't spend time at the clinic because I'm taking care of other things, one of which is a child.
Yeah, and your fortune.
My fortune. Yeah, somebody has to look after that, don't they, Dan? So that you can have money to spend. And by the way, I just wanted to mention to you that the Outlook Clinic is going to be costing about $30,000 a week at the rate that you're going.
Whoa. Wait, I'm not going to let you leave.
Why not?
Because 1 minute we're sitting here, you have your arms around me telling me we're going to be together forever, and the next you're up and leave me.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving you. And as much as I'm just taking a leave of absence from you for just a little bit.
Why? What is wrong? What is so important that you have to leave right now?
Oh, sweetheart, why are you making this so difficult for me?
I'm not making it difficult for you. I am just asking you a question. You're being very mysterious. We share everything now, remember?
Yeah, okay, so I'll tell you everything later, okay? I gotta go, please, just...
Why? Did Charlotte say for you to meet her at 12:30? Where, at her apartment?
This has nothing to do with Charlotte, Megan.
I know, I suppose I'm not being that much fun right now, but...
Stop it. Just stop right now, because I know you're not kidding around. You're serious about this, and it's getting me ticked off. I don't want to talk about Charlotte.
I am being serious. I'm in need of a little support right now, and you just get up and leave with no good reason.
I have a good reason. I have a very, very good reason. I will tell you later, okay?
No, I want to know now.
You know, you're lucky. You are lucky that I love you as much as I do, Megan.
Oh, yeah? Or else what?
Or I wouldn't be doing this.
What, leaving me?
No, I would be choking you. I'd strangle you right now, so just listen to me. I'll be back, okay? Goodbye.
Well, can't you tell me at least where you're going? Fine.
Now, you say the fire broke out in the Intruder office on the 3rd floor?
Yeah, and a waste paper basket.
Okay, fine.
No, hey, Chief, I got some more questions.
Hold on.
No, I'm the owner of the building, okay? Excuse me.
No, Max can't go in there.
Look, lady, they won't let him near the fire.
I still don't believe you did this, Dorian.
I didn't do it. You forced me to take drastic measures, and this thing happened purely by accident.
I didn't force you to pick up the cigarette lighter and burn the contract and throw it in the wastebasket.
Really, you two, does it matter now?
Yes, it does. To the proper authorities, it'll matter.
Gabrielle? Excuse me, I'm looking for my daughter. Gabrielle! My God, are you all right?
Oh, thank God. I was just driving over here to see if everything was all right, and I discovered this. Oh, where's Max? He must be beside himself.
He's upset, but I think he's going to be all right.
God, he might lose the whole paper, his dream of the future. The reason you started embezzling money...
It really isn't the time or the place.
I'm just saying it's rather critical. Well, you don't seem all that upset, Gabrielle.
Well, it's not my favorite way to spend the afternoon, no, but I think it's going to work out all right in the end. I really do. Besides, Max is going to get a great deal of money from the insurance, and we'll be able to start a new business, something with a rosy future. Now, what are you looking at?
I'm just terrified that you might have added arson to your repertoire.
For your information, I didn't start the fire. Dorian did, as a matter of fact.
Dorian?
Not on purpose, but since it's been done, I don't think it's the worst thing that could have happened. And I'm not going to walk around pretending that I'm devastated when I'm not. On the other hand, I can't show Max that. Do you understand?
No, my dear. I really don't understand.
So you're telling me I'm going to have to cut back?
No, I'm just saying that if you keep spending money the way you're spending it there, it's going to be tough keeping the clinic open for very long.
Hey, look, I'm not worried, because it'll be governmentally funded. I'm not worried about that.
Oh, no, why should you worry? Why, I'll worry about that, you know. I'll take care of all of that. And what's $10 million, give or take a few to you, huh? I hate this so much. I really hate this.
You know, I don't particularly like arguing with you either, Brenda. I really don't. But in case you haven't noticed, we've been arguing about one subject.
Yeah, we have. And I don't know why we keep arguing about money, Dan. I am bending over backwards to do the things that you want me to do with that money.
I know. All right. I guess I've been a little irrational. All right?
You think you could stop being irrational?
Not until we get out of this mausoleum. Then maybe I'll be sane.
You know about that, Dan. We haven't even had a decent offer on this place.
Oh, so you're telling me until we do, we're not going to be out of here?
Yeah, I'm just saying it.
Brenda, why can't you just take your funds, I'll take my funds, we'll go to a smaller house or a larger apartment, whatever it takes.
God, it just doesn't make any sense right now, Dan. It just... I mean, Stephen's home is here. He feels secure here.
Oh, come on. Stephen can live anywhere he wants. It's a problem.
Yes, it is a problem. He has been uprooted most of his life. It's very important that he feels stable now.
Brenda, look, stability comes when you are there for him when he wakes up in the morning, not in the bedroom that he sleeps in. Now, come on, Brenda, let's get down to it. You like living in Michael's house because you like being the lady of the manor.
Two choices. You can either stand still. I'm gonna break your neck. What's it gonna be? Okay. Okay.
Who is this guy?
I don't know. He's been tailing us. What do you think? I was blind, huh? Now I want to know who you're working for and what you're doing following my lady friend here.
Miss Gordon, I'm a fan. Ah, for crying out loud. I promised my girlfriend an autograph for her birthday, that's all.
Dick, he's a fan. Let him go.
Oh, yeah? You buy this guy's story? You think he's for real? Come on.
Well, who else could he be?
Does the name Carlo Hesse ring a bell? Maybe he's working for him, huh?
Oh.
I've got a soap magazine cover in my jacket pocket. Oh, yeah. If you just let me get it,
Yeah. Check it out. Where is it?
Like you said.
Why the hell didn't you just ask for an autograph? You don't stalk people like that.
Well, because, I'm embarrassed, for one thing.
Oh.
I know stars don't like to be bothered all the time, and I knew about her mother having a stroke, and I did promise Betsy I'd get Miss Gordon's autograph, so...
You just were working up the nerve.
And you couldn't work that nerve up until I was gone, is that it?
I thought I stood a better chance of getting Miss Gordon's attention if, you weren't around.
Yeah. All right, so do you want to give this guy his birthday present or what?
Sure.
Here's a pen. I picked out a strawberry one to complement the red lettering on the cover, see?
That's very clever. Should I write this out to Betsy?
Oh, that'd be awesome. A happy 22nd birthday.
Here you go.
Thank you. I can't tell you, meeting you is... And I'm awfully sorry for bothering you, and I'm sorry about getting you upset. Right. Well, have a good day. Thank you again, Miss Gordon. You know, I might even get Betsy to marry me after this.
Woo. Poor Betsy.
I think you just ruined a life with a stroke of a pen, sweetheart.
How funny it is that you just sort of happened to double back just when I needed you.
It's funny. It wasn't a coincidence. I saw that guy here. I just left so he would make his move, that's all. Thank you for trusting me like you did and thinking that whatever I had to do was important. And, you know, you didn't give me a hassle. I just coolly ducked out of here. Thank you.
Yeah.
That just went real well. You know, because most girls would have felt insecure, had a little attack, but no, not my Megan. No, she stuck right by me because we've been in tight situations like this before, and you can read my eyes. You can tell just what I'm saying to you, right?
Okay, I admit it. I messed up.
Yeah.
Sue me, I'm sorry. So how many lashes do I get?
No lashes, just 45 kisses, I think, ought to be punishment enough.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Not that.
One.
No. Please don't.
Two.
Stop.
Don't stop.
Couldn't we do the rest of this in my apartment?
Good thinking.
Yeah, it's me. No, I couldn't do it. Her boyfriend's all over like a rug. No, I'm gonna need help. Yeah, I know we don't have much time. That's why I'm calling you.
Brenda, I don't mean to hurt you, but that is how I feel.
Yes, you do. Every chance you get to hurt me about this issue, you do. You act as if I've been in cahoots with Michael and making this money or something, Dan, and you know that's not true.
Brenda,
I was an innocent bystander here. As a matter of fact, the man tried to kill me.
Brenda, why don't we just deal with the subject honestly, all right? And just stop using Stephen, all right? Why don't you just admit that you like inheriting his money?
You know, maybe if it was somebody else, I'd be able to admit that, but I can't to you. Because if I do, that's the same thing as me saying that I'm glad that there are junkies out there, because then somebody gets to make a buck off of it.
Oh, Brenda, come on. That is a lousy analogy.
You're being so juvenile about this whole thing.
Juvenile!
I can't think of...
Juvenile! I am too young to comprehend what you're saying.
I am so glad that you stopped by for a hug and a kiss, Dan.
Hey, look, I love you, and you know that.
No, I used to know that.
Well, Brenda, the problem is I don't know who you are anymore.
Well, that's funny, because I'm having the same problem with you.
Well, there we go. Here we go. We didn't know that you'd be a victim whose reward was Michael Grande's money. We didn't know the kind of effect it would have. Look, Brenda, all I know is that this is not the sweet, simple life that I had envisioned for us, all right? And you are not the...
Sweet, simple girl that you thought I was.
Not exactly, but...
I have never been very simple, Dan. I mean, I am sweet, yeah, and generally I have a very sunny nature, but simple, no. In fact, I'm quite complicated, just like the rest of the human race.
Brenda, I didn't mean that. No, what I meant...
No. I want to tell you something. I have had the taste of the simple life, you know. I remember a time when I didn't have enough money to pay my rent, or I didn't have enough money, and I didn't even know if I was going to be able to have my car fixed. And God forbid that I should want to buy myself a dress. And when I got Stephen back, do you know how I used to worry about what the hell am I going to do to make a living? And if I don't work, how am I going to raise my baby?
Brenda, I know all this.
Oh, do you know how great it feels not to worry about that? Dan, I feel so free all of a sudden. I feel free physically and mentally and spiritually. I wish you could join in with me and just enjoy a little bit of this. We're not bad. We are not bad for having money. And particularly because of the way that we're handling it. We're sharing it. We're starting
Brenda,
a clinic.
I gotta go, all right?
No, I want you to deal with
Brenda,
me.
I am listening to you, all right? I am. But you're not understanding what I'm saying. You're not listening to me. There is a ghost in this house, Brenda. 4 people who live in it, not 3. And he is standing by, laughing at us, Brenda. He is laughing at us because we are arguing, just as if he was still alive and in our lives, okay? That's the way it is, Brenda. We will be happy if and when we get out of this house, all right? And $10 million can go a long way to a lot of people and make them much happier than us.
I wonder where my next career will be launched.
Oh, this is so terrible, I can hardly even speak.
Look at Max. He looks as if he's about to cry.
Chief Williams says we can't save anything.
All my awards for excellence in journalism up in smoke.
I'm afraid so, son.
Oh, don't be sorry, Chief. You never got any.
Can we get in there, poke around, look for some stuff?
Later. I'll let you know when. Smoke's real heavy in there. Too bad the fire was so advanced by the time we got the call.
Now, wait just a minute, Chief. We called the fire department when this thing was just a little tiny blaze in a waste paper basket. We've been waiting for you for 20 minutes.
Well, according to my information, we got the call 4 minutes before arrival.
No. I called you right from the office.
Well, no, ma'am. It was a man who called. His name was,
No, I called you before we evacuated the building.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but all incoming calls are recorded. I can have them run back the tape again, but I'm positive.
Now, what happened, Gabrielle? Did you just pretend to call?
How dare you imply that I wanted this paper to burn down?
The point is, they didn't get the call.
Well, I don't know why they didn't get the call. I dialed the number. Perhaps in the haste, I dialed the wrong number. I don't know.
Well, you must have given somebody the message.
Do you know I'm just as upset about this as the rest of you, all right?
Hey, guys, come on, lighten up.
Now, Max, if she had contacted the fire department immediately, we wouldn't be standing here looking at the ruination of our newspaper.
Wait a minute, Dorian. I mean, didn't you start this whole thing fooling around with Rod?
If she wasn't fooling around, she was trying to jip me out of my salary.
Listen, I am very, very sorry, all right? Fires scare me. Gee, I don't know why. I nearly lost Max. Nearly lost my son and CJ back at the bar. I couldn't imagine why they upset me. I called that number. I know someone got on the other line. I told them there was a fire, and then I hung up, and then I came and helped with everybody else.
Okay. Don't...
Well, I did.
I know you did. Don't blame yourself.
All right, Gabrielle, I'm sorry. It's not your fault.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't my fault.
My air conditioner must be broken. It feels like 122 degrees in here.
Give or take like 20 degrees.
Please tell me that in one of your past lives you were air conditioning repairman.
I've been a lot of things, but never an air conditioning repairman, my dear.
Now, what good is a man who saves your life if he can't keep you cool?
What do you want me to do? Keep you cool? Or do you want me to keep you hot?
Oh, well, maybe keeping me hot would be a lot better, but I think we should open up a window or we're gonna melt. You get that one over there, I'll get this one over here.
Good thinking. You know, that guy in the park, I don't mean to be oversensitive about that, but he rubs me the wrong way. I don't know what it was, but something fishy about that guy.
Oh, I don't know, Jake. Fans come in all shapes and sizes. Some of them are very intimidated by me, and others, I don't know, don't think twice. Running up and asking for my autograph.
Is legit or what?
Sure. I mean, look, he had that little soap opera magazine and his little strawberry pin.
Yeah, but if he was a good con man, he would have had that stuff set just in case he got caught.
Well, jumping me is not going to help Carlo Hesser or Johnny D. I mean, they don't want to get in any trouble.
Yeah, but still, though, I don't know.
Oh, but still, though, I used to be a private eye, and I'm trying to get my PI license here in Llanview, so I was just practicing.
You gotta get up pretty early in the afternoon to trick me. I'm pretty sharp.
Yeah, you're pretty sharp.
What do you think?
Yeah, but there's still one thing you haven't figured out how to do yet. Signal me with your eyes. You're not very good on that. You've got to work on that one.
Okay. Let's give it a shot right now.
All right.
Wait, I need a second to prepare. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're telling me that I have to call the air conditioning repairman?
Wrong.
All right, try again.
Oh.
You're telling me to take all my clothes off.
Bingo! You won. Congratulations, sweetheart. You and me.
Thank you.
And my sweaty body.
Ooh. Wait. That's not what I thought you meant. I thought you meant that I had to take all my clothes off because the air conditioner wasn't working. Jake!
Oh, Dan, listen, hi. This is Mr. Winfield, and he needs...
Look, Laura, I just walked through the door, all right? Why couldn't somebody else take care of this? Am I the only one around here who could take care of this? Why didn't you ask Dr. Adams to help out here? I'm acting nuts and taking it out on you, right?
Either that or you hate me.
No, I don't hate you. I just want enough, right? I'm sorry.
Well, it's no wonder you're losing it. You're working full-time at the hospital, full-time here. I mean...
Yeah, my life at home is just peaches and cream. What does Mr. Winfield want?
Just a recommendation for an allergist for his son.
Sorry for that, sir. I'm Dr. Dan Wallach. How can I help you?
Robbie Winfield. This is my son, Robert Jr. Mm-hmm. He's got a rash, and I figure it's an allergy to something.
Let's see. I'm going to recommend a dermatologist, okay?
Okay.
Laura, I'll use this. There's a phone right over there you can use to call for the appointment. This is who you see, and just tell them that you spoke to me at the clinic.
Thanks a lot.
You're sure, you bet. So did I say I was sorry?
Hey, don't worry about it, okay? I mean, I've given you plenty of hassles, haven't I?
Right. Right, so there's no need for payback.
Is there something I can help with?
No. It's just that Brenda and me, we go round and round, you know, in this argument. She tells me I'm unreasonable. And, you know, I am. When it comes to Michael Grant's money, it's just making us nuts, that's all.
Would an objective ear help at all?
No, not at all. Look, I've got to get back to work, all right?
Look, Dan, what you need is some fun.
Yes, receptionist. I can use some... I need to relax. Yeah, that's what I need to do.
So, how about putting me in charge of that?
Relax?
Yeah, you know, for a while, maybe after everything calms down here.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know, think of something. I just want to kind of take you away from all of this, you know? So...
Well, if you got a plane, I think France would be a very good idea.
Oh, I'd love that.
You just made me smile. Boy, I think I might have to give you a raise.
I was really hoping I could find something we still could use in that office besides a stapler.
Yeah, I'm still in shock about all the damage.
Now, why do I get the feeling that someone's behind this, out to get me?
Why do you say that?
What do you think? You think the force is with us now?
You've lost me. What are you talking about?
Every time I turn around, I'm threatened by fire. Twice I beat it, I win, but... Now I've lost by a stupid fire started in a wastebasket.
Well, thank God the fire insurance paid up, eh?
It will never be enough, never.
What do you mean?
We have the kind of policy that will not cover a complete wipeout. The intruder is dead.
Well, there must be enough money from the insurance to start up a new project of some sort.
Oh, yeah, like
look
what?
who's here.
Hey, buddy. Hey, how's my wonderful boy? Hey.
Hello, darling. Mwah.
Oh, I know. I'm pretty smelly, I know. And I guess you'll never forget the smell of fire, will you?
Max, why don't you tell him what happened today and everyone's all right and
Okay.
Mrs. Alvarez and I will get some juice.
Great. Hey, son. Now, remember the time I told you all about fires? that most of them get started by careless people. Well, this time today in our office, somebody got really careless and put this napkin in the wastebasket and started a fire. Now, don't worry, nobody got hurt. I didn't get hurt. Mommy didn't get hurt. But by the time the fire department got here, Daddy lost his office. So I'm kind of out of a job, so we can play together, okay? And I'll come up with something. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll be a teacher. Who knows?
Well, Mrs. Alvarez told me that you were at the swimming pool today and you went under the water without holding your nose.
You did? And you didn't tell me that? You didn't tell me that? We have the makings of a champion swimmer here. So I don't have to go to work anymore. I'm going to sit home and play. You go home.
I'll see you later, Al.
Bye.
Oh, bye. Bye.
Excuse me.
I'm going now.
No. Did we pay you?
Yes. Everything's taken care of.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Hasta mañana, si Dios quiere.
Si Dios quiere.
Sweetheart, you want to come sit in my lap?
Yeah, go sit in Mommy's lap right there. Now, here we are, the three of us. You know what I've decided? What I'm going to do with the rest of my life?
And what's that?
I decided that's it. Enough thinking about how fate works, how everything works. You know, I'm finally realizing that I'm pretty lucky to have you and you. And I'm real grateful, especially when I think that Viki Buchanan is lying in that hospital bed, unable to do anything else but stare.
Yeah, I know. So?
So, I'm not out of the newspaper business anymore. I'm just going to start all over again.
You can't be serious.
I'm dead serious. The Intruder's just had a minor setback. Hey, you know me better than that. I'm not going to let it die. No way.
Jake.
Yes.
Jake.
Yes.
I should call the hospital.
Clint said you and Renee would call if there was any changes, so I don't think it's necessary. Unless you want to do it, makes you feel better, fine.
No. You're right. I just wanted to get some good news. There's no point in calling if they're just going to tell me that Viki hasn't gotten any better. I'm sorry to have spoiled the mood.
I didn't spoil the mood. I don't know.
Yeah, well, there's no point in dwelling on it.
Besides, I thought Viki was happy for us that we're finally together.
Yeah, she is. At least I got to tell her that before she had her stroke. I mean, she knows that I'm happy and that she doesn't have to worry about me.
Good. Honey?
Yeah?
I can feel it. You want to call? Go ahead. If it'll make you feel better, do it.
Yeah?
Please.
Okay. Will you get us something to drink from the icebox?
Sure. Cold water?
Yeah.
Coming up.
Hi, this is Megan Gordon. Can I speak to Dr. Larry Woloch, please? Larry, hi. Has there been any change? Uh-huh. Well, yeah, I know that. I was just wondering. Okay. I will, thanks. Bye.
Did you find out anything?
Well, Viki's the same. Clint's with her, and Larry's been calling places that specialize in stroke therapy.
So does that mean she's going to have to go someplace else for that?
She might. I don't really know how I feel about that, but I suppose there's no point in brooding over it. I'll just brood over you.
Good thinking. You want some water?
Well, yeah, that would be nice, but where are the glasses?
You don't need them.
I don't need them. Hey,
Is that refreshing or what? Huh?
Yes, it's very refreshing. Yes, it's very refreshing. You want something refreshing? Here.
Hey, oh, playing dirty, you little...
Sorry.
There we go. Get up. Don't throw ice cubes. Oh, you're out of ice cubes.
I'm done. Peace.
Okay.
Truce.
Drink out.
Okay, we'll just drink. Drink back. Give me, hold it.
Give me that.
No way.
Come here.
Didn't your mother ever teach you not to throw water in the house?
Oh, she probably did. I wasn't listening.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I guess I'm just gonna have to love you to death.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Do you love me?
You know I love you.
I want to hear you say it.
Can I prove it to you?
Mm-hmm.
Come here.
You said the game was over.
Oh, it is. It was the last ice cube. I just didn't want it to go to waste.
So it's the last one.
Yeah. So you can relax. No more problems.
I want to relax.
What do you want to do?
I want to get warm. Real warm.
Downright hot?
Downright hot.
Well, then I suggest we take off these wet, cold clothes, you know?
Oh, I think it's a very good idea. I mean, you know what they say, that you could catch your death of cold.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
I better help you with this blouse, though.
Oh, would you?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I could do it without you.
I don't think you could either.
I really, really appreciate that.
Mrs. Grande?
Yes?
The cook says the chicken Kiev will be ruined if you wait any longer.
Well, I'll just go ahead and eat. I called the hospital and Dan had left about 30 minutes ago, so I guess he just got tied up with something.
Very well.
You know, this is the best hot dog I've had in a long time. How'd you know about that guy on the dock? He's great.
Well, it's pretty affordable, and it's only 2 blocks from the clinic. I mean, I'm surprised you didn't know about it.
No, I usually skip lunch, and then I eat fruits and vegetables to catch up, you know, not to feel so guilty, but eating hot dogs with ketchup, mustard, and chili doesn't help too much.
It's great, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty gross, too.
It's pretty wonderful.
You know what's great? Getting out here just for even 5 minutes, you know, just to clear your head, to get away from the clinic.
Yeah. Tell me, Dr. Dan, why are you so dedicated?
Maybe because for years I wasn't. I was just a kid throwing my life away. My father's always been a doctor, you know, and I swore I would never be like him.
And so you had to go through all that to find out that you really wanted to be like him.
Well, let's just say I'm making up for lost time and all the patients I never took care of.
Brenda must be pretty amazing and understanding to put up with you never being home.
Oh, yeah, she's great, you know, she really... Oh, man.
What? What is it?
I told Brenda I'd be home for dinner tonight.
You forgot?
Well, yeah, obviously, if I'm sitting here eating a hot dog with you. It's strange.
What is?
Forgetting like that.
Well, there he was, sitting in the middle of the floor with about 7,000 toys all around him. And do you know what he said to me?
Mommy, I don't have anything to play with.
Yes, that's exactly right.
So?
So?
Don't you think we have something to say to one another?
I don't know, but that sounds ominous.
Well, you didn't say much. You didn't seem exactly thrilled about my decision.
Well, Max, your decision doesn't make any sense. First, you say there isn't enough money in the insurance to cover you, and then in the same breath, you say you want to build the Intruder up from the ground.
Both are true. I'm just going to have to borrow money, that's all.
But why do that if you don't have to? The Intruder has been a loser from the beginning. All it does is drain our finances. It doesn't give us anything. I mean, Why are you doing this? So that maybe in 20 years' time you might become a publishing tycoon? How will we live in the meantime? Well, how?
What's with you? What's become of the woman of my dreams? I mean, I'm getting a woman who has a mean, materialistic streak in her that I'm not crazy about.
Great, thank you.
That's the truth. I mean, you're almost happy that I lost the Intruder. And worried that I'm not going to let it go.
Why hold on to something that is only going to drag us down?
Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm not going to quit.
I don't believe this. All you're doing is thinking of yourself.
Wrong. I'm thinking about the people who the Intruder employed and now don't have any livelihood.
Oh, great, terrific. They mean more to you than your son, than I do? Look around you, Max. We have all of this to support, and you still plan on being a publishing giant with a newspaper that's burnt out?
That's exactly what I intend to become. Watch me.
No, darling. Not if I can help it. No way.
Tonight is arresting when Carol's sent up the river on growing pains. Then the FBI is closing in on head of the class.
Thursday on the Home Show, Robert Goulet cooks a mouth-watering marinara sauce. Also the best new products from Japan and a no-paint stick-on dent fixer for your car. This is Dana Fleming. Join us.